Well, we're back. It's been a while. Had a lot going on. We cut a lot, finished our rice and cut a lot of beans, and then a hurricane hit us about 10 days ago. So we've been shipping a little rice and waiting on it to get dry, and in the process, my wife and I had our newborn, so I've been out of pocket for a few days. But we're back. It's dry enough. Of course, it's supposed to rain again tonight or tomorrow. Really a chance all week. Another hurricane coming, so that's exciting. But I'm on my way to cut a test plot a little earlier this morning before the beans can hold good on the rest of the beans we got left. We got about 1,100 acres of beans left, so roughly a week left of cutting. We could just get a week to cut. But I'm going to cut a test plot right now. Blake's working on a part on his combine, and we're still waiting on everything to get dried down good. So like I said, I'm going to cut this test plot, see what all the different varieties. I think we got 10 varieties this year in it, and how they do on some heavy buckshot, and we'll take y'all along with us. Well, I just got done trimming off all the edges, all the non-participant beans that are around the test plot. So we got it squared off. I'm gonna dump what I got and start cutting the first variety. We'll see how it goes. Just to add insult to injury to the hurricanes that have happened and the one that's coming in the rain this week, Blake's got a breakdown on his combine that hopefully he's getting fixed. It doesn't look like too bad of a problem, but it's kind of cantankerous. My other tractor that's hauling the grain cart is just cutting off. Don't know why, so that's got to be worked on. Hopefully we get all this stuff fixed before we start cutting today, because it looks like we may not have but one day to cut, and I'd like to get a lot done in that one day. But anyways, for those of you that don't know anything about test plots, which most of y'all watching probably know plenty about them, we do one every year on our farm through Helena Chemical. My father-in-law works there, and we just started doing a test plot every year on my farm so that I'd know what varieties do well on my farm, and they can have the data for different varieties for other people that farm dirt like we got. But what we do is we cut all it off, all the excess off, trim it off, make it perfectly square, or as perfect as we can get it. And then we cut, I got a 16-row planter, so we did half of the planter at a time and did 2 varieties at a time. So we got 8 rows of each variety. We'll cut 8 rows at a time, dump it on a weigh wagon, see what it weighs, and they do some mathematics on how to come up with the yield on each variety. They just measure off the distance, the yield, the rows, the amount of rows that I cut, the moisture, stuff like that. And we'll also get a good look at how they hold up to a hurricane and how damaged they get after too much rain. So y'all stick with us and we'll try to document as much as we can. I can't see that. What's that say?
2362. That's an NK 49 N7.
That's variety 1.
Next up, 49 XF4.
See how the next one does.
It's jumping up quick.
This is a NK 48 A8 in the test plot.
Great root knot bean and sudden death syndrome. It smoked the 49 XF4.
$25.44. On to the next one. What variety we got there, Maddox?
We had Pioneer 48 Z70, a bolt bean.
2,100 pounds on that test. So we'll go cut another one. All right, what variety we got here?
Progeny 4848. Looked good all year. Right now it's in second. Pretty red bean.
25.18 on the weight on that one.
Strong second place.
On to the next one.
All right, Pioneer 46A90. See, I mean, they're large, but I don't think it's as bad as that daggone 48Z70.
8 rows at a time.
Let's go.
All right, what variety we got here?
We got a new first place winner right now with Pioneer 46A90.
26-24 on the weight. That's the winner till we cut another one. What variety we got here?
Pioneer 44A60. It's in second place.
It's contended. $25.90 on the weight. There's your second place until we cut some more. All right, what variety we got here?
Asgrove 46XF3. Did pretty good, sitting in third or fourth place.
$23.80 on the final weight. Not a winner, but a good one. All right, what variety we got here?
Asgrove 44XF4. 23-24. Fourth or fifth place.
One more to go. That's the last bean in the test plot. We're fixing to go dump it. See what the results are. That's the last variety. Which one's that one, Matt?
NK42T5, and it is in third place.
25.68 on the final weight. We'll come back later with the final results of everything. Well, it's the next day after we cut the test plot. It's about 11 o'clock. Waiting for the beans to dry down enough so we can start cutting. It's a little cloudy today, but I got the results for this test plot. I'll just show them. I don't know if y'all can see that. But anyways, that's the results. The winner of the test plot was a Pioneer 46A90, and it cut 95.94 bushels in the test plot. Take that with a grain of salt. Y'all know how that works. Second place was another Pioneer 44A60. It cut 95.15. Third place was an NK42T5, and it cut 94.86. The rest of them are all within 80 to 90. They're all within 5 or 6 bushels. The worst one was a 77 bushel average, and it was a, let's see, Pioneer 48Z70. So there's your results. If any of you care to know, that's on a heavy buckshot soil. Some of my better ground, we've had a test plot there a couple other times, and it always does extremely well. I don't know why this 40-acre field, 50-acre field always cuts better than every field I cut every year, but it's something in the soil over there, so it's a good place to put a test plot. But anyways, there's your results. If you have any questions, I probably can't answer them, but I might can, so feel free to ask.